Hi everyone, today we are going looking at how to make data tell a story instead of just looking at raw numbers of spreadsheets. We are going to use three powerful Python libraries. First is Matplotlib, which is basic and we need to use to make some creative graphs from raw numbers. And second is Seaborn, which converts our heavy task, means raw number full of chunks. It converts into a best creative simple graph so that we can represent it properly. And the next is Folium, which is used in maps like delivery apps. We use the Folium. So first we're gonna start with basic. The basic thing is okay. So to explain you this, what should I do? So let's go first here. Do we have? Yes. So Matplotlib is the grandfather of Python visualization. It provides a low-level interface that allows you to control every single pixel of your plot, making it ideal for creating static publication quality figures. Means Matplotlib easily can make your raw numbers that you apply into spreadsheets into something creatable graph which you would love to look at every day. So the Matplotlib is simply a Python's old grandfather type which is basic and you need to apply it. So Matplotlib is that, and your Seaborn, next is Seaborn, which simplifies the process of creating complex visualization. As I said, it does a task of heavy lifting. Like if you have complex variables numbers numbers, you can import Seaborn Matplotlib and make it into an easier way. And second is, you don't need to tell that in which line you have to put the code. Okay, this is one of the best thing of Seaborn. And Folium, I said that it is used to create map based visualization. Let's explain the code. Okay, the basic, so this is a basic chart, means the basic code. So here these two are variable, as you know. We have to assign the variable to get the graphs. Second is figure. Okay, so think of choosing a paper size before you start drawing. So it's just like that. This you can see where the graph is plotted. This is known as figure. Okay, so the 8 by 5, this is where it's a figure. Okay, so next is marker. Marker is this circle which you can see, right? This circle type. And line style is this and this. The color is blue. B means blue. In my Google Colab, shortly color, you can type it in short form like blue as B, but you need to type black full because B it would be confused, right? So this means the title is, as you can see, and this X label and Y label are X and Y axis. This plot, this is the main thing. Which graph do you want to be presented? The plot for line graph, it's plot. For scatter graph, like we have scatter plot. So for scatter plot, we need to put scatter like this, like this. And for bar graph, we need to put bar here. And for histogram, hist, here bins are the gap between this, and the color is green. The edge color means where you can see this line, this is known as edge color. The title is, you know that. For bar graph, the values and all, that's the basic. Color is sky blue, where it's based on your choice what color you need to choose. So let's move on to Seaborn. Yes, this is all. First you need to, it's simplified here. First you need to load a built-in sample data set, and then same, the size of canvas, on how many sheet you need to make the graph, okay, present the graph, sorry. And this is the plot. In short, you need the plot, means it would standardly pick a line graph. This is the x bill, this is the y bill, x-axis and y-axis, okay. And this is the title. Seaborn basically helps us to shortlist the hardest data. This is the simplest, means this is the basic form. For complex data we have to write a much more code, and that's much more interesting. For example, you can see here I need to change in color dots of the plot. So here I have given the descriptions, sizes. S means size, so the difference between the size is 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. Scatter means scatter plot, as I have said you. C means color. C map is word is, okay. Oh. So the color is being plotted here, where C is Y, and the C map here, it's just look like a plain line singular graph. As you can see, this is the color bar, okay. So where you can, which you can see here, 50, 45, this all, okay. So now, yeah, see, you can see this. Also the bar graph is easy to make, bar graph and histogram, and this is the two graph which you know. Wait, okay. So here first you need to put the variables, listing that which you want, if you want to be repeated what, two y-axis or two x-axis. So here I have taken two y-axis, okay. So I don't have, okay, this is the canvas, this is the plot, color is red. So first we would take y1, so your y1 is printed this. First we need to take these two, okay. Then we need to take x and y2, so we would get two different graph on same page, and it's easy to understand also. And this was the subplot type thing, like this. It showed an error, but this is a complex way. If you can understand or not, I don't know, but see, first you have to give one variable, you have to assign values in one variable, like I have assigned it in x, and then we need to print that figure. Then subplot comes as the charge here, okay. So 1, 2, you have two plots, okay. And then which plot you need first? So the first graph is plot, means line graph x, and the value you need to put here is this, the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 external numbers, okay, not in that. And this is the title, this would be the title, okay, that's an error, leave it. And this is a subplot, okay. Subplot here means second one, and the second one I want is bar graph. Subplot only works if you want two different type of charts working for you, okay. That's how it works. Otherwise there's no use to use this subplot and all. This two graph is enough for the data and all thing. And then Folium, yes, the Folium map, yes. So first it would take the latitude and longitude of your location, and then it zoom starts. Means when you open the app, it's zoomed. Means 12 means if you click on these the HTML thing, not HTML folder, you would pop up and it would give you a zoom on the place called Mumbai. Okay, so these are basically called these can basically be collecting your data or any type of data you want to put your any country's location, any state's location, any zoom start, even 50, 40, 30, anything. And this is to add a pin. Means you have seen that red pin on maps, that's called a marker. So here we need to assign a marker to make sure the map is being pointed out at the particular place and state, and where it would be pop up is Mumbai. Okay, and then we would save this in a folder. Here you would get that mymap.html. Okay, so these are the things which are used in Matplotlib's Google Colab for data visualization. Otherwise we can use R, then Power BI. These are helpful, but in my opinion Google Colab would be best for data visualization students who are learning from 12th or 11th, who wants to be better at data, who wants to convert the complex number into a better creative graphs. R also can be useful, but I would prefer that Google Colab is best for me according to beginners who are starting. So thank you for joining me and watching my lecture. Thank you. See you tomorrow.